Welcome. This short training will provide an overview of the Weatherization Assistance Program Manager's Training Toolkit. Our first question for you is, managing the Weatherization Assistance Program is A. complicated, B. challenging, C. confusing, D. rewarding, or E. all of the above? We know what answer everyone probably chooses. Managing the weatherization program on the state or local level can be challenging at times, especially if you're new to the weatherization assistance world. Understanding the regulations are tough. What are the requirements for a QCI? How often do I need to report to DOE? What happens if my average cost per unit is too high? All of these questions are part of the reason why we're launching the Manager's Training Toolkit. Over the last 10 years, most of the focus of the weatherization program has been on the technical side of things, creating the guidelines for home energy professionals, establishing the standard work specifications, creating the home energy professional certifications, managing the accreditation of the weatherization training centers, and developing the quality work plan. These activities were initiated by the Recovery Act, and the hiccups that were encountered by managing all of the additional funds, the production goals, work quality, new staff, crews, and contractors. The goal was and still is to provide every client the highest quality of work specified by the Comprehensive Energy Audit. But during this effort, not much was developed on the programmatic side. So in 2017, with all the technical infrastructure set and implemented by the Weatherization Network, the Department of Energy implemented the American Customer Satisfaction Index Survey, or ACSI, to gain a better understanding of what the program is doing right, what the program can improve on, and what resources does the network need to do their job better. The ACSI survey results identified numerous improvements in the areas of the annual grant application process, weatherization network communications, and monitoring and training and technical assistance. The weatherization team launched their action plan, creating new resources starting in mid-2017. The first round of materials were webinars and planning templates that were specifically identified in the ACSI action plan: annual planning for grant application process, monitoring, T&TA, the health and safety template, corrective actions, and new program guidance. These resources were organized when the training resource was released by the month and the year. The weatherization team identified old and new materials to add to the current ACSI resources, and thus launching the Manager's Toolkit idea. The team started to collect the outreach videos, training webinars and presentations from the past, old program templates or ideas for new program templates, program notices and memos, fact sheets, and FAQs. So this is a screenshot of the Weatherization Assistance Grantee Manager Training Toolkit. And then we're going to go ahead and go directly to the site. So this is the home page of the Weatherization Assistance Program. And up here is the navigation with plus signs. If you select that, it'll expand, and you can go to Technical and Management Resources. Whoops. If you expand that and go to Training Resources, you will get to the Grantee Manager's Toolkit. If you select that, you can scroll down, and initially we have two overarching videos to provide any new people a quick overview of what weatherization is, and then we have it organized by topics for the program, such as how weatherization works, legislation, regulations, and grant guidance, programmatic and management, performance and accountability for grants in energy, which is PAGE, the reporting website, financial management, record keeping, monitoring, quality control and standard work specifications, and energy audits. And as I stated before, if you select the plus sign, it will expand, and the information is structured so that the topic is at the top and all of the training videos are underneath. Most of them go to YouTube, and all the videos have closed captioning and transcripts. Then underneath that is the supporting resources, which is all of the collaborative information that goes with the overarching topic of annual planning. So we have the program year 2019 application instructions, a link to page, the training and technical assistance planning and reporting template, the monitoring planning and reporting template, the health and safety plan template, and then the corresponding weatherization program notices that can be of assistance, such as reprogramming training and technical assistant funds to program operations, memorandum on clarification of comprehensive training, and then the quality work plan. So each section is structured like that. For another example, financial management, we have the toolkit with all of the training information broken out into the one-day curriculums for financial management training and then procurement training. And then underneath there, we have the supporting resources for financial policies and procedures, an agency self-assessment tool, financial management participant jeopardy activities, which goes along with the training, and then the corresponding program notices and memos. So each section is like that. There's also areas where we might have a coming soon, which you can see here under deferrals, referrals. We have topics that are under development and will be hopefully launched in the next couple months. So we hope you can find this training helpful, and we hope that you use the training toolkit. Please feel free to provide comments and suggestions to your weatherization project officer, and we look for any other feedback that you can provide. Thank you very much.